Let me cook.
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And a look at the recent power rankings. Some interesting stories here in the early part of December. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
Well, seeing where this home team is right now, they've got to be disappointed with their play. They just look disjointed, and their losing streak continues to grow as a result.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Slim, the dude out there at prime time, and it's Big Daddy, and it's Long in at the 4 spot. The professor out there was Skinny. Then there's the great one. Then it's Junior. And it's Freak in at the point. Well, we should be in for a fast-paced game tonight, Coach. Both of these teams excel at creating fast break opportunities.
Look, Kevin, you're right. Both of these teams prefer to get out and attack before the other can get their defense set. They want to use their speed and athleticism, and they need to get as many easy buckets as they possibly can.
Now here's Freak. Launches it, and that one's good, Junior.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Romero, the pass to Slim. There's a good screen. Pulls up on the elbow. Not going to go that time. Here's Outlaw. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from Outlaw. Outlaw hits them both. Here is Slim. He had 15 points last outing. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's the dude. Here's the 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
here is Outlaw. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Outlaw's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's the dude. He had 27 points last game. Drills it from outside.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Pass to Skinny. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Over to the wing. Here's Long. He had 15 points last out. To the middle. In the corner, it's Junior. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Fires the three. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Here's a look at the teams that have been dominant offensively over the course of the past month.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Slim. Here's Holloway. Nailed from three-point land.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Skinny the pass to Outlaw. Here's Skinny. Buries it down low. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's Long. Still yet to score. There's the pick. Here's Romero. His three-pointers off the mark. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Fires for 3. Picked away. Here is Slim. And he jams it with authority.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Junior. Holloway grabs the board. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. The dude misses. Freak with it. Pass to Junior. Here is Skinny. In the corner, it's Junior. And here they come. Here's Long, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What a play there, the hoop plus the harm.
These teams are getting a double dose of each other, GA. How do you see these games playing out?
Well, oftentimes, the team that wins the first one drops the second. I don't know why, but it seems that's the case more often than not.
Here is Skinny. And that one is stuffed right through.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Here is Slim, covered by Outlaw. There's a screen. Pass to Long. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Long's got 5.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Freak. He has yet to score. The Professor's shot is off. And here comes the break. The shot by Long, no good. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Outlaw with the bucket. 7 points in the game. Gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Here is Slim, covered by Outlaw. Long, and the layup's good off the glass. Long's got his third basket of the night.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist from Outlaw.
Both teams racking up the points to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
And that one's good, the dude.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Pass to Junior. Here is Skinny. They set the pick. Inside. Now here's Freak. And he banks in the layup. Freak's got his second basket of the night.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Pass to the dude. Here's Big Daddy. That's tipped. Now here's Freak. Here's Skinny. Knocks down the step back J.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Here is Slim. Scoreless thus far. It's blocked. In the corner, it's Junior. There's the professor. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. There's the drive, and it's blocked. And here we go. Junior heading to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, second team foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Line for two.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Pass to the dude. Here is Slim, covered by Outlaw. Here is Slim. Here's Big Daddy. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now, Freak. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's Slim, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's his first trip to the line, and he makes the first. Magicians checked in for Mr. Clutch. Both good from the line that time. Gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Here's Skinny. Steps back and dreams the jump shot. Skinny's got 6. Gone 4 of 5 from three-point land to get things going here in the first.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Shot clock at 6. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 8 points for him. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of leads.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Up 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
They got the magician. Time is out there with the dude. Then there's Slim, and it's Big Daddy in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass the magician. Out to the right wing. Here's the dude. Fires top of the key. Connects. The jumper drops. And here's Freak. And here's Junior. Pass to Skinny for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Skinny's got 11 points.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Holloway. Pass to Slim. Out left to the wing. Here's Romero. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Skipped it to perfection, utilizing the hard work.
And here is Outlaw. They set the screen. Here is Skinny. Pass to Junior. They get the rebound. Skinny. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
To the inside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top floor generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow. If we're talking traditional point guards, I mean, I got to go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
To the paint, here's the professor, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Pass to Holloway. No good on the triple. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And here's Outlaw from the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. Outlaw's got 13.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Steps back. In the corner, it's Junior. Pass to the professor, and it's in there. The professor's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Long. To stop the run. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Line for 2, number 21.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. Here's the dude. 16 points for him. Pass to Long. Here's the dude. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Skinny. Skinny's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Holloway, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Big Daddy, and he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now here's Freak. He has 6. Skinny can't get it to go. Here's Holloway. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. Primetime's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Here is Skinny. He's got 16. Down low. A steal.
Terrific steal to get it all started.
Here is Skinny. We saw him with 29 points last game. And Big Daddy picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now, Freak. Five on the clock. Cuts off the pass.
And that's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right after the other.
Drills the three-pointer.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Well, I know what their coach is preaching in this huddle. Can you guys please stop turning it over?
Let's bring up the 2K leaderboard and see which teams made the most of their opportunities on the offensive glass this month.
They have gone all out to win the rebounding battle every night, and it's been paying off. I mean, the second chance points thus far have been really impressive.
Out to the wing. Here's Skinny. Traps in the tray. Skinny's got 19 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Holloway. The 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Bucket is good.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
To the right side. The Big Daddy passes to Romero. Bangs home the trifecta. The Dudes got 13 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Pass to Skinny. And here's Outlaw for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his 3rd of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Magicians checked in for Mr. Clutch. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Junior's got 10 points in the game.
Well, he got off to a slow start, but now in the second, he seems to be finding his rhythm.
Pass to the Dude. Here's Holloway. 11 points in the game. Here is Slim, covered by Outlaw. Here's Holloway. 3-pointer. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, that's his 3rd 3-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Pass to Skinny. To the inside. Another steal. Here's Slim. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. With the drive, and Freak throws it down.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Here is Slim. Pass to Magician. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. There's 14 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Freak with it. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what. And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Taking a look at the visitors.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We're seeing a tremendous game from the dude.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Has been out of this world, 74% from the field. We've got the Professor. Skinny is out there with Junior. Then there's the great one, and it's Freak in at the point guard. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Mr. Clutch out there with Slim, and it's Big Daddy, and it's the dude, and it's Holloway at the shooting guard. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Here's Long. Takes the 13-footer, and the Professor pulls it down.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Now, here's Junior. Guarded close. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Big Daddy. He's got 8. Slim passes to Big Daddy, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Pass to Skinny. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Here's the dude. 24 points for him. Big Daddy, that's good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here is Skinny. From down in the low post, it goes. Skinny's got 21 in the game.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Pass to Slim. Here's Holloway over Junior, and it's prime time missing. Now here's Junior. The rebound by Long. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here is Slim. Here's Romero. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 27 points for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Here is Skinny. 21 points in the game. Junior kicks to Freak. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. Swim pulls it in. Gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Holloway. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Romero, the pass to Big Daddy. And here's the fast break. And a wide open look for Junior. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Junior's got 16 points.
It's a tight one. Neither team really able to create any separation.
Here is Slim. Pass to Big Daddy. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Smooth checked in for primetime. On the free throw, no good. To the paint. Here's Outlaw. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul.
Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. Well, you look at the professor, a great player, second in the league.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
The first one falls. Outlaw hits them both. Here is Slim. Pass to Smooth. Here's the Dude. This one for 3. Hits the three-point bomb.
3 points.
The Dude's got 6 points in the quarter. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Junior. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. Second team
On
foul.
Thursday and then on Monday. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
34.
Free throw good, Junior. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. To the left side wing. Pass to Long. Here's the Dude. Out to the right wing. Here's Sparks. And it ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Ball goes to the away team.
So it's the visitors now. They lead by 1. Here's the screen. Fires the 3. The rebound by Outlaw. Gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Skinny. And here's Junior. Junior sets the screen for Freak. Just 5 to shoot. The shot. He can't get it to go. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Pass to the Dude. Here's Big Daddy. Here is Slim. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Magicians checked in for Big Daddy. Here's Freak. And the shot no good, a bit short. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Long passes to Romero. Here is Slim. Here's Long. He has 7. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. Gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Pass to Freak. For the tie, it's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's the dude. Here's Smooth, covered by Outlaw. Here's Smooth. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Pass to Skinny. Beyond the arc, knocks down the 3-ball. Skinny's got 24 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Slim, no good. Got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. For the lead, yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
How about the range on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
Pass to the dude. Here is Slim. Here's Smooth. 5 points in the game. Here's Romero. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here is Skinny. He's got 24. And it's blocked. 1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Smooth. Pass to the dude. Over Freak. The dude misses.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Here's Smooth. And the foul called on the great one. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
4th team foul.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's the dude. 30 points in the game. There's the pick. And they get it. And the professor pulls it down. The professor's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Sparks passes to Slim. With 2 seconds left. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. And so he makes both from the line. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Up by... And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Freak is out there with the great one. Then there's Skinny. Then there's the Professor. And it's Junior in at the 3 slot. Here's Long. Over to the left wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely, and Big Daddy picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Now, here's Junior. And here is Outlaw. Pass to Freak. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for 2, number 27.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Pass to Slim. Here's Big Daddy. Here's the Dude. Puts it up. And the Professor pulls it down.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Pass to Holloway. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Romero, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Number 35.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backcourt.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Pass to the Professor. Shot clock at 5. Skinny the pass to Freak. And he drives in. Makes it off the glass.
And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen, it doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Slim passes to Long. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That free throw, no good.
And they can't run away from this problem. Free throw shooting continues to be an issue that they need to address.
Smooth checked in for Slim. Shooting 71% all in all in this one. They've been brilliant offensively. To the middle. Here's the Professor. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. To the wing on the left. Here's Long. Rejected. Now Freak. Pass to Skinny. Buries the long-range jumper. Skinny's got 10 points in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc. And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Nice job down low. Skinny's got 31.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Here's Long. Inside. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Freak with it. Six on the shot clock. To the left wing. And here's Outlaw from the arc. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Big Daddy's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Stripped it away. And here's Outlaw from the arc. Here's the professor over to the left wing. Outlaw with the bucket. Outlaw's got 27.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to the dude. Here's Long.
Third team foul. Number 29. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw, no good.